So the point that you're making is an Adivasi originally is an Adivasi. An Adivasi first is an Adivasi, whichever religion he may follow. For what has been the reaction of the people of this area, the Adivasi people? What has been their reaction to the RSS activities here, presence here?
See, uh, it has been a very mixed sort of reaction.
They
And
call Banvasis, not Adivasis. So what is their reaction?
no, they were finally made to drop the term Vanvasis because they were getting no traction. So they use the term Adivasi now. But initially, it was an all-out attack on the church. Their agenda has always been that the church has deprived you of your rights, the church is stealing your land, the church is doing this, the church is doing that. And to a large extent, they were very successful because you can see the divisions. In my own village, Takra, for instance, Takra is a very, classic village where part of the population is Christian and part belongs to the Adi Dharma, the Pahans. Now, what divide the RSS has brought about is by telling the Adi Dharma people that all your land has been stolen by the church. They have deprived you of your land, etc., 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 and making them a target of their ire. The second thing that they have been telling the population at large is that you can only go and study in a Christian institution if you become a Christian, which is partially true. Because for a lot of things, if you're a Christian, you get admission. If you're not, you're told you become a Christian and we'll then take you in. Now, all these pointers made the Adi Dharma people go against the church, which never happened earlier on. They used to live in perfect harmony. Today, what's happened? By the RSS trying to push their agenda around that Adivasis are Hindus. That's why I'm saying that when the moment you start saying that the Adivasis are Hindus, where do you place them in the Hindu pantheon of things? What is their caste? What is their varna? What are you giving them? Where are you placing them? Now, as a race goes and as pride goes, Pahans are very proud. We are Pahans, we do puja. But the Brahmanical order of things cannot accept that.
Only they are pujaris.
Yes, only they can do puja. So there is a direct conflict. Now that conflict has grown and is catching traction everywhere. Even in Rajasthan, there are fights over temples where the Adivasis there, the Bhils are telling the Brahmin to get out. This is our temple, we will do the puja, not you. So, it's like anything reaches its maximum point of appeal.
Conflict.
And then it becomes counterproductive. Because these same people who are bad-mouthing the Christians and have been brainwashed into doing so, find that on the other side, they're not being treated as equals. So they are also rebelling against this thing of, why? What are you trying to tell me? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm perfectly fine.